podcast.
With your hosts, Jill Valentine and Sebastian Castellanos.
Let's get into the show.
Okay, so have you ever had to make that late night gas station run? You know when your fuel light is basically flashing SOS?
Yeah.
And the only other car in the lot looks like it's straight out of a horror movie?
Right.
Just me. Okay, well, either way, today we're diving deep into that skin-crawling feeling thanks to this GoreTV article you guys sent over.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, they really know how to crank up the creepy.
It's really fascinating, how they take something so incredibly mundane.
Right.
I mean, who even thinks twice about getting gas?
Exactly.
But they manage to inject this, primal sense of dread into it.
Yeah.
It's like tapping into, our collective unconscious, those deep-seated fears we have about being isolated or, facing the unknown.
Totally. And they really don't waste any time, right? The article throws you right into the scene. It's late, obviously, because, horror movie. Your tank is practically running on fumes, which is why you're there in the first place.
Of course.
And then, of course, because it just wouldn't be a horror story without it, the card reader at the pump is dead.
It's never not broken.
Never. So inside you go.
And it's never a nice, brightly lit, sparkling, clean gas station either.
No.
The article goes out of its way to describe flickering fluorescent lights casting this, he said, sickly yellow glow. And it's just that choice of language. So visceral, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
You can practically smell the stale coffee and feel that weird sticky floor under your shoes.
Stop.
They just nail those little subtle environmental cues,
Yes.
that immediately put you on edge.
Okay, but hold on, because then it gets even better, right?
It always gets better.
Because, of course, there's a cashier, and it's not like your, friendly neighborhood. Hey, how are you doing?
Right.
GoreTV describes him as this, shadowy figure, hoodie up, face half hidden.
Lurking in the shadows?
Yes. Lurking. They even call him the gatekeeper of gas station purgatory. I mean, come on. That's some, Edgar Allan Poe level stuff.
It's brilliant, though.
Right.
Gives you just enough detail to, spark your imagination. But that lack of information, that's what's truly unsettling.
Okay, yeah.
It's our minds, they just start to fill in the blanks, and naturally we're going to jump to the worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Is he just bored?
Yeah.
Or is there something far more sinister going on?
Oh, my God. Wait, so are you saying, it's me? I'm the one projecting all this creepy cashier stuff?
Maybe, yeah.
Really?
I mean, that's totally how horror works, right?
Okay.
It preys on our, deepest fears or paranoia.
So it's, totally primal.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Playing with those instincts, the ones that literally kept our ancestors alive.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Back then, a stranger in the shadows
Yeah,
could actually mean you were in danger.
that's true.
And, we like to think we're so logical and modern now.
Yeah.
But those deep-seated fears,
Yeah.
still there.
Yeah.
Just below the surface.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. But GoreTV, they don't stop with just the creepy cashier, right?
No way.
They go on to describe this whole, payment gauntlet where every beep of the register, every second that ticks by.
Torture.
Yes, it's agonizing. You're stuck there, credit card hostage.
At their mercy, yeah.
Totally. And this is going to sound so dumb, but I totally relate to this next part.
Hit me.
They talk about how even when you get your card back, the walk back to the door,
Oh, I know exactly what you mean.
it's the longest walk of your life. You're practically speed walking through the aisles, trying not to make eye contact with, I don't know, the bags of chips.
Because who knows what's lurking behind those dusty shelves, right?
Exactly.
That's what GoreTV does so well, leaving those gaps for your imagination to just go nuts.
It's true.
Our brains, hardwired to fill in the blanks with the worst possible thing we can imagine.
But just when you think, okay, I'm out of there, I made it out alive, they hit you with this final gut punch.
Oh, yeah?
GoreTV makes sure to mention that last look the cashier gives you, a threat or maybe a warning, they say.
Yeah. Yikes.
I mean, talk about leaving you with chills.
Seriously. It's the ambiguity that really gets you,
Yeah.
They could have just ended it with you, driving away, but no.
Right.
They choose to leave that last interaction open-ended. Did you actually escape, or was that look like a promise of something worse to come?
Don't even.
It's what sticks with you.
Okay, so, putting aside the fact that I don't think I can ever look at a gas station cashier the same way again,
Right.
is there actually something, I don't know, like inherently creepy about these late night stops? Or is GoreTV just really, really good at like messing with our heads?
I mean, it's a little bit of both, right?
Okay.
Like on the one hand, gas stations at night, they check all those horror movie boxes.
Yeah.
Isolated, often deserted, dimly lit.
Yep.
It's like the perfect recipe for, letting your anxieties run wild.
Totally.
But I think what GoreTV is so good at is tapping into that like baseline unease we already have and then just like taking it up a notch.
Yeah. It's like they're taking our everyday anxieties and putting them on steroids or something.
Exactly.
Okay, so even though like rationally we know we're probably fine,
Right.
there's still that little voice in the back of your head.
Oh, 100%.
That's like, but what if?
What if? Exactly. And that's the magic of like horror in general, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
It lets us explore those what ifs in a safe way.
Okay.
Like confront our fears, but like not really.
Right.
And maybe, just maybe, come out the other side understanding a little bit more about like ourselves and the darkness that's out there
Deep. I like it.
and in here.
Okay, well, the next time I'm driving late at night and that fuel light pops on, I might just pull over and listen to a meditation app instead.
There you go.
Just to like cleanse the mental palate.
I love that.
After all this gas station horror.
Right.
Well, this has been enlightening and also a little bit terrifying, if I'm being honest.
The best combination.
That's true. Well, thanks for taking this depth dive with us. And to all of you listeners out there, let us know. Do you have any late night gas station stories that could give GoreTV a run for their money?
Yeah. Hit us up.
Until next time.
This is the GoreTV podcast.